bit differently because I can't lift this box because it's so heavy. I'm gonna turn the camera around and show you guys like the inside inside of the box. Okay, I can't speak. So this is the inside of the box. Just a little rundown. Let me turn this back around. Just a little rundown. I buy this box once a year. I pay for it in the beginning of the year, and then I collect crystals throughout the year, and then I have them ship it to me when I want it shipped to me. Pretty much when it's full. So this is not a one-time purchase. I will of course link the company, the small business down below. I've bought from them for years, like 3 or 4 years now. I've bought individuals, I've done Build-A-Box. This is my 3rd year doing Build-A-Box, if I remember correctly. Yeah, I'm pretty sure it is. And yeah, I love doing it. So they are ethereal candy. I'm gonna put you guys on a tripod now. Hello, hello. I hope everyone's having a wonderful day. A wonderful day. Yes, I'm awkward. Don't mind me. I look so funny. So this is again the box, and I'm gonna unbox it, and then I will do like a proper video showing each piece up close. So yeah. Hopefully people don't think this is like I sell crystals, because I don't sell them. The market is so oversaturated now for like crystal sellers too. It's like everybody's doing it now. I kind of want to make a video about it because it's pretty sad. Hi, Ingrid. It's kind of sad like how the market has, again, become oversaturated, like the crystal selling market. And there's a lot to go. There's a lot that goes into crystals, like unethical practices to get crystals, especially when you start talking about these like big businesses from China and stuff. And sadly, a lot of the crystals that people are selling like on TikTok and stuff are fake. You can tell that they're fake, but people don't realize that they're fake. Whereas this person, again, has been doing this for years and years and years, and I trust them. I know that they're legit, and they're high quality crystals. They're not just like wholesale. I mean, they are, some of them are wholesale, but she goes and individually picks the pieces that she's going to sell, if that makes sense. They're not just like, oh, I'm gonna buy this from so-and-so that I don't know through Instagram. Like a wholesaler that way. Hopefully I'm making sense. But yeah, do your research on crystal and crystal mining. It's, again, it's actually quite disturbing when you get into some of it. Yeah, you really do have to be careful, Ingrid, because a lot of it is so unethical. So that's why it's really good to know that you're buying from people that have crystals that were ethically mined, or that they, again, aren't just buying from companies or miners that use unethical practices, because it's so common. I didn't know everything I know now about crystals until like the last year, and I've always been a collector, and I do use them, obviously, and utilize them in my everyday life. But I didn't know everything that there is to know about. It's like makeup too. Like, I love makeup, but there's so many unethical sourcing of the ingredients that go into makeup. And it's the same thing with crystals, fashion, all that stuff. So it's very good to educate yourself and try to make more cautious decisions if you can, because not everybody can. Now, I will say, I do not believe that you have to have the highest grade.
No. It showed up again.
Hold on. Okay, but don't come on camera because I'm on live. Sorry, she's trying to show me a game she wants.
Look. It's just like it.
Okay, well, when I'm done my live, you can get it, okay?
Okay.
So what was I going to say? I forgot what I was going to say. Where did I just put my scissors? Oh, they're there. So I think I said this already, but I am going to do like a proper video that's edited and everything that shows every piece up close, because it's going to be kind of hard to do in a live stream.
It even lets you play the game for a little.
Okay, that's awesome.
Yeah.
But we can get it after. And like I said, I literally utilize crystals in my everyday life. I always have some on me, or I'm wearing some in jewelry. I do have Moldavite in here too, which scares me a little bit. It makes me a little bit anxious. If you know anything about Moldavite, then you know can be a little tricky. So I'm trying not to have negative thoughts because you don't want that. Can you go sit down on the bed, please? So I don't have to worry. It sounds like Daddy's tickling brother. All right, I don't even know where to start. There's spheres in here. There is freeforms, I believe. I have, just to name a few things that I have in here, is we got some ocean jasper, grape agate. She did label everything for me because I bought this throughout a year. Hold on 1 second. Because I bought this throughout the year, I sometimes forget what I buy. So it was really cool of her to label everything for me. We've got some pyrite on fluorite. We have some Irish fluorite. We have some opal. We have some bracelets, flower agate. I love agate in general.
It's called Tomb of the, I'm pretty sure, stone.
Oh, okay. We have more fluorite. I bought a lot of fluorite. We have some pyrites. This looks like a freeform OJ. We have some carnelian. Hold on, I don't want to lose my train of thought. More flower agate. Yeah, that's opal. This is pink opal right here. Okay. Off camera, please. Is this another game? I told you I was going live right now, Madeline, so we really need to go sit down, okay? I love when you show me your games, but right now is not the time. We just had this conversation. Usually I don't go live when my kids are up because of this. She wanted to play on her phone, so.
Yeah, and in case it dies.
By the way, isn't this mug beautiful?
Yeah.
Very wintry. All right, I don't even know where to start. Really don't. I also have this box, which has some stuff in it as well. So there's a lot of stuff. I usually film these with Kyle. I don't know. We'll just start with this one, I guess. I feel so awkward today. I'm on my period, so I'm like, look how good everything's wrapped too. Hi Vanessa, how are you? I'm unboxing some grape agate. I have a ton of crystals here. Crystals are amazing. I'm using scissors and I'm trying really hard not to puncture the crystal. Madeline, we talked about this, please.
No, I wanted to show you the game.
No, we're not showing games right now.
Yeah.
Okay, we can talk about games after. If you can't listen, you're going to have to leave the room.
Whoa.
What did I just say? You are going to have to leave the room. So you can sit down
I was showing you.
and play on your phone, or you can leave the room. Thank you. I understand you're showing, and I know that you're excited, and I understand that. But this is why we had our conversation before, right? Oh my gosh, I forgot how beautiful this piece was. So this piece that I'm about to show you is Grape Agate. I was eyeing this piece because she has two different Facebooks. It's her and her husband that do this business together, and they have two different Facebooks. They have their regular Ethereal Candy, or not Facebook, Instagram, sorry. Ethereal Candy Instagram. I'll link both of them down below. And then they have their flash sale Instagram. And their flash sale Instagram, they had this Grape Agate on there. And for months, I was looking at it going, should I get this? Should I get this? But the coloration, and she had two different ones. Again, I'm going to do a whole video showing all of these up close because this live is not going to do any of these pieces justice. They are high grade crystals. So this Grape Agate is just chef's kiss. Hi, Cotton Candy. How are you? I just wish you could see, again, I'll show you guys in a better video. I know these types of videos, these tarot, crystal, spiritual videos aren't for everybody on my YouTube channel. And I thought about making another YouTube for this type of stuff, but I really don't want to because I really like to go live talking about this stuff, and you can't go live on your cell phone without 1,000 subscribers, and my internet sucks. So the next one I'm going to do is Irish Fluorite. But that way, if anyone can't sit through a live, I've always unboxed these on and done videos on my YouTube channel for as long as I've had my YouTube channel, and I've done these. So I'm not going to stop now, just because I know some people will like it. So again, this is Irish Fluorite, and when I tell you this fluorite that she had, this Irish Fluorite that she had, was some of the most stunning pieces I've ever seen. I'm not even kidding. Again, I'm going to have to do a video up close of it, but it's, and the, like the cubing on this is so good. Sorry, my hands are so shaky, but it's so beautiful, you guys. I think I bought a few of these Irish Pyrite pieces. I don't know where the Moldavite is in my box, so hopefully, I'm assuming it's probably in here. So we'll open the white box at the end. All right, then we have this. I see a bracelet. I think this is a bracelet. I love my bracelets. These are the only type of bracelets I can wear too, because I have really small wrists. And these sometimes can be too big, but for the most part, they're what I can wear. So this is a imperfect, which I do buy some of her imperfected stuff, which she discounts. Because again, a lot of it is high quality stuff. But anyways, discontinued Tourmaline bracelet. And it looks small. Ooh, it is small. So it looks like different types of tourmaline, like pink tourmaline, green tourmaline. And it is nice and small. Awesome. So I'm going to wear that. Oh, you know what? I should probably keep, well, so far I know what everything is. I was going to say I should keep these, but I already know all these stones already. All right, and then we have, I can never say this word right, it's D-E-N-T-R-I-T-I-C, Opal. I always say that word wrong. All the speech classes that I was forced to take in school, and I still can't say things right, and I still stutter. Oh, this is so pretty. I love anything that is D-E-N-T-R-I-T-I-C. I love the agate like that, the opal. Oh my gosh, this is so pretty. So freaking pretty. It is a sphere. I can't wait to do a video tonight showing you guys all these. They're so gorgeous. Actually, I think I'm going to keep this one in the bubble wrap. Like the close-up videos. And if you like crystals and stuff, like I said, I've always unboxed these. Maybe I should do a playlist so you guys can see it. Next, we have an OJ and an Ocean Jasper. It was so nice of her to label all these. I mean, I know most of my crystals, but she carries some exotic stuff sometimes. Or like not super popular, well-known crystals. Or ones that I've never owned or anything. So I like that she did label them for me. And I love spheres, if you can't tell, so there's gonna probably be a few spheres in here. This one, I remember buying this one because it looks, you can't really tell on this live, but when I do the video, you can. It almost looks like a butterfly is carved in the drusies in here. It's so beautiful, and there's just such good, of course my ring light's gonna, but there's such beautiful detail on it. OJ is just so gorgeous. It's one of my favorites. I really love flower agate too is another one. And then I have an OJ freeform. I can already tell it's a freeform just from how it feels. There's only 2 or 3 people that I buy. Well, there's 2 people I buy crystals from. I buy a lot of crystal jewelry, but again, I always make sure I know who it is that I'm buying my stuff from, where they source their stuff. Wait till y'all see this freeform. This Ocean Jasper freeform. Kind of looks like a peen this way, but this almost looks like a little flower right here, fish. It's so beautiful. It's like milky gray right here. Oh my gosh, it's so pretty. It's got these little druzy pockets in it. All right, next up we have a flower agate. This is a sphere. So I have, little fun fact, I have this sphere stand. I'm going to go get it really quickly. And it was made by one of my, she actually made this mug too. She's one of my favorite ceramic artists. I own so many of her pieces, so many of her mugs. But she made this sphere stand, and I've had it for like a year and a half. And I could never find the right sphere for it. Right now I have a flower agate, and no, I have an opal in it. No, I have a tiger's eye moonstone in it right now. Or they call it cat's eye, sorry, cat's eye. But it's not big enough, okay? So I've been on the search for the perfect sphere for this sphere holder. This was what I got. This is it. But I'm gonna show you what the stand looks like. So this is the stand. It's very beautiful, and right now it's holding this beautiful cat's eye, okay? But it's just not the right fit. So this flower agate is what I picked out for this sphere stand. Wow, that's heavy. And I love flower agate. Flower agate's one of my favorites. Really, any agate, to be honest. I love agate. Agate's beautiful. I like a lot of the like underrated crystals. Forgot to light a candle. Oh my goodness. Lights. Let there be lights. Thank you. I'm still in the fall mood. I've got pumpkin spice coffee and fall harvest candle going. By the way, I have my hood up because one, I'm cold, and two, my hair looks crazy. All right, let's, oh, maybe I could just untape this one. But this sphere is huge. And that's what I wanted, like a nice big, this was almost going to be it. I still bought it, this Ocean Jasper I just showed y'all. That was gonna be it until I saw this. And I still don't think that OJ was big enough. That's another thing too, when she's listing her crystals, she always puts the size and usually where it's from as well, just so you know. Oh my god, this is so gorgeous. It's so funny, when I asked her to ship my Build-A-Box, I had forgotten all the things that I had bought and like all the crystals, but now that I'm unboxing them, I can almost remember why I bought each one. And that's the thing, is like, yes, I use crystals for their properties. That's why I have jewelry that's, you know, crystals on it, because I'm wearing it all the time. But I also collect them. So I like have a lot. So as the years have gone by, I've gotten more specific with why I choose things. Does that make sense? Instead of just buying it because I don't have one of those, or, you know, oh, I don't own any Carnelian. Oh, I don't own any of that. It's like, yeah, I do own, oh my god, this is so gorgeous. It's so pretty. I kind of sad that Kyle's not doing the unboxing with me for this one, because we usually have a lot of fun filming these. Look at that jersey pocket. It's so milky and pretty, and oh, and it's massive. She's massive. Oh my god, it's so big. I needed to put it on something. And all my sphere stands that I have extra ones. Isn't it beautiful, Vanessa? I love flower agate. It's so pretty. I have a little mini, well, I have two mini flower agates. They're actually over there on my shelf near where I sleep. But yeah, I love spheres too. I don't know what to put her. And I don't want to take that cat's eye off. We're just gonna, maybe it'll hold on the, ooh, it actually does. This is so heavy. I see kind of a theme so far with the crystals that I got. They're like earthy, if that makes sense. All right, let's go for a little one. This is amber. And this piece of amber is one that I bought because I didn't own any amber yet. So, well, I own like jewelry that's amber, but I don't own any pieces. So this is a little baby sphere. When I do my video, I'll get my light out so you can see. It's so beautiful. It's got such beautiful darker swirls in it. It's so pretty. Can't really tell in the video though. It just looks like one color. But once I put a light to it, you'll see the different swirls in it. Oh my god, it's so pretty. It's a little baby sphere. It almost looks like a candy or something. All right, Pyrite. I'm super excited for this. I think, if I remember correctly, I bought a few pieces of, yeah, I did buy a lot of Pyrite. Not a lot, but a few. Isn't it cute? It's so little. It's like my eyeball. I almost feel bad because I feel like y'all can't see just how beautiful these pieces are on a live stream. So I can't wait for y'all to say, hi, just doing me, meh. So I can't wait to film. Right after this, I'm gonna film the video of me showing all of them up close because you gotta see them all up close. Oh, that's so cool. I didn't even know you could like study them. Look at this little amber. You can't really see all the detail because of the lighting. You weren't here earlier, so I'm gonna show you a few of them if you love crystals. We got this Grape Agate. And then we got some Irish Pyrite. And then I just showed the flower agates, which is so beautiful. And then we have an OJ Freeform. Look at that blue and then like the milky gray. Oh, so pretty, so milky. And we have some more OJ. And then, how do you say this word? It's D-E-N-D-R-I-T-I-C. You love the sphere or the freeform, Vanessa? The freeform or the sphere? How do you say that word? So that's what we've unboxed already. We still have a ton to, the sphere is very pretty. So we still have a ton to unbox. Like a ton. But I keep saying this, I am going to be doing a video. Yeah, the freeform's really pretty. I'm usually not the, I mean, I own freeforms, but like I love spheres and just like, you know, oddly shaped, like it looks like it came out of like, it came right out of the earth, you know, like that's what I like. But I do own the freeforms and the towers that I own, I must have really liked them is what I'm trying to say, because I don't own a ton of them. I collect more of the spheres and like the oddballs, you know. You didn't get it? What? I don't know how to say. See, I don't know how to say. Oh, I was going to show you the one I just unboxed. So we have a piece of Pyrite, which is so pretty. I love the cubing. Well, that's Pyrite, but. And then, wait, look at how good again, I wish that I could show you better, but in the video I'll show better. The cubing is so beautiful. I own a tiny little piece of Pyrite that I have so many little tiny pieces that I want to turn into a necklace so bad because it's the perfect cube. All right, then we have another Pyrite. Yeah, Pyrite's super cool. Wait till you see the cubing on this one I'm about to show y'all. It's freaking amazing. So much bubble wrap in my trash. Look at the cubing. It's so gorgeous. Sorry if my fingernails are dirty. They're almost always dirty because they're stained. Look at that cubing. It's so good. And then it's got like these little pieces right here of, I don't know what that is, to be honest with you. But again, I like things that look like they came right out of the earth. I mean, they did, but you know what I mean. Like not polished or anything. Aw, thank you, Chrissy. How are you, Chrissy? Next up, we have Moroccan Fluorite. She had so many unique fluorite pieces that, I mean, how could I not? I think I should still put Kyle in the next video because he really loves looking at the rocks with me, as he calls them. So this is Moroccan Fluorite. Very beautiful. Beautiful purple. Got a nice yellow in there. Oh my goodness. The etching is gorgeous. The etching is really gorgeous on this pyrite as well. All right, then we have, oh my gosh, I'm not going to be able to pronounce this. I don't own another piece like this, I don't think. Amphibole. Amphibole, maybe is how you say it. I don't freaking know. I'm going to have to hold on to that card. I'll have to look it up in my crystal book. I've got like 5 crystal books. A little obsessed. Oh, it's really pretty. Oh, I remember why I bought this one. Because this reminded me, this was almost like the brother or sister to a piece I already own, which is this one. It's a smoky quartz with black tourmaline and iron inclusions in it. And this isn't, I didn't buy this from this person. But this piece that I did buy from her reminded me of this piece. So this is the piece. It's so beautiful, and it even has a little friend on it, like this piece does. This one has a little friend right here. This one has a little friend right here. So they look very similar. They're not the same, though. And the iron inclusions and the one that I did get are absolutely stunning. There's a nice little druzy. Again, it looks like it just came right out of the earth. And we love that. I do. Just doing me, I do. But I'm going to be honest, I'm not super knowledgeable on like everything to do with chakras. It's still something that I'm learning. Same with astrology. I'm still learning. I mean, I know a little bit, but not enough to be like, oh my God, I know a lot, you know? Yeah, I've read tons and tons of books. The thing with me is that my memory is not, well, I don't know if my memory's ever really been good, but my memory is not very good sometimes. And like processing information, so like I can read 5 books about something, but unless I like almost hyper fixate on it and become obsessed with it, I don't learn very much about it. I don't know how to explain it. It's not my best quality, to be honest. Whereas like crystals, I got super hyper fixated on for a while. And, you know, tarot is another one. Like, well, there's been points in my life where I've been hyper fixated on it. And some things that I like and do a lot of, I'll have periods where I absolutely love them and I'm obsessed. And then I'll be like, meh, you know, and then I go back to loving them again. Other things I never love again. So it can end up being like bad when it comes to how much shit I have. But chakras was one that I thought I was going to be really interested in and then bought a ton of stuff on it. I've got like things that have chakra signs on them and I really don't process much of it. Besides maybe my throat chakra, I obviously know what that is and about that because that's the one part I hyper fixated on when I first thought I was going to get into it. It's really weird. Again, it's not my best quality. Yeah, I think it's part of the ADHD, but I'm bipolar too, so I think it's a combination of those two things. All right, so next up we have Amethyst, Stalactite, Stalactite, Amethyst. I know this is Amethyst. And it's just so pretty. I don't own a piece of amethyst like this in my collection. I just own a lot of like the generic amethyst, if that makes sense. So either like the chevron amethyst or I have a chunk somewhere unless my kids took it. But I actually don't have a lot of amethyst in my collection. I have a lot of amethyst tumbles and raws and stuff, but no like, you know, right out of the ground pieces. And this one does stand up, which is nice. We love that. We love when things stand up and you can display them. Hi, Share Bear. How are you? Oh my gosh, don't even talk to me about cleaning my house. No, I'm kidding. I need to clean my house too. like my kids have a play coming up, and we're gonna have like a dinner here with some family members, and like that's been my biggest stress all day. Like I had to actually 420 because when my house is a mess, my anxiety goes up so bad. But like if I don't have the ambition to do it, and I'm the only one who is like that, I just am like, what? And then tomorrow I'll probably spend all day deep cleaning because I'm so frustrated about it. Ah, I'm glad you did too. I tried to do it earlier today because according to my analytics, a lot of people are on Mondays at this time. So I was like, I want as many people who can be at a live to be there because I usually do lives late at night. So I've been trying to sprinkle in some like more reasonable hours of my lives. Yeah, there's also a place near me in New York. Well, it's not near me, but it's not too far from me where you can mine Herkimer diamonds. And I really want to do that sometime. I mean, I'm not very strong because my hands are awful, but I feel like that'd be something to do that would be fun with like Kyle and the kids. I think that would be so cool. I'm good, Share Bear. As good as I'm gonna be, I think. All right, next up we have Carnelian. I'm gonna keep this because I think this is a Carnelian sphere, if I remember correctly. I wonder if Kyle's making puts in for dinner. What do you think Daddy's making for dinner? Madeline. Oh, that's cool. I actually heard that there's places in Vermont you can mine for gold too, which I think is pretty cool. Oh my gosh, this Carnelian sphere is so freaking pretty. Oh my god, it's so pretty. Carnelian was one of my first crystals. Look at how pretty this is. Like the deep red with the white. Oh my gosh. It's so pretty. Oh, I can't wait to show y'all like better in the next video, like when I make the video, like how gorgeous these are. Isn't it pretty, Vanessa? I haven't found the Moldavite yet, so I'm pretty sure it's gonna be in that box, that white box. I'm telling y'all, she has some of the most beautiful pieces I've ever seen. That's why I pretty much only buy from her, because she goes and she picks every single piece. And if there's like an imperfection, they're high quality crystals. And if there's imperfections in them, she discounts them and lets you know, like, this is why it's discounted. There's an imperfection somewhere. I forget which one was imperfected. Oh yeah, there's one in here. This bracelet was counted as an imperfection, even though there's absolutely nothing wrong with it. There's some threads hanging out, but that's probably why she discounted it. And then this is supposedly an imperfection moonstone. Like all my moonstones, my rainbow moonstones, my cat's eye moonstone, which I think I called Opal earlier, or tiger's eye. It's not. That's what it is. It's cat's eye moonstone. All my moonstones items are from her. Almost all my labradorite stuff is from her because she gets the most beautiful pieces. Almost all of my spheres are from her. I have one other person that I buy crystals from, but other than that, 90% of my crystals are bought through her. Okay, if you don't like eyeballs, look away. I think this was flower agate. Yeah, flower agate. Yeah, it's definitely flower. If you don't like eyeballs, look away though. There's your trigger warning. Because this could look like little eyeballs. But it's flower agate. It is a free form. It's so beautiful. Absolutely beautiful. Ugh. I wish that I could show you these closer up. Maybe at the end, I'll go through and show you guys each single one, like really quickly up close. Oh, I'm curious about that too. How the crystals are in Australia. Everyone seemed to love the Carnelian. It's so pretty. I'm actually not, I know Carnelian is really popular, but I'm not the biggest fan of Carnelian. I own quite a few like Carnelian small pieces, like tumbles and stuff. I own one Carnelian freeform, but it's a fire flame. So it was like, you know, formed. They carved it that way. I like carvings too. I collect high grade carvings. But anyways, but I don't own a lot of carnelian. But I was very drawn to this. And I have a sodalite sphere that was supposed to be a carnelian sphere that I bought from somebody a while ago. And they accidentally sent me the sodalite sphere instead of a carnelian sphere. So I felt like I was supposed to have the sodalite one. So it's really nice that I actually have a carnelian sphere. I want one sphere of every crystal if I can. It's horrible. I have so many spheres. I could have a whole channel just for crystals. I'm not even kidding. But yeah, this is Flower Agate. Flower Agate is one of my favorites. But I must have really been feeling the freeforms. Or maybe I just wanted freeforms because these are like some of my favorite crystals. OJ and Flower Agate. I really like Flower Agate and Jasper though, but I can't get over how beautiful this Grape Agate is. Grape Agate is very delicate, but the way that this one is polished on the sides. And then, I just can't wait to show you guys up close. All right, we got another piece of pyrite. Wow, I must have been feeling this pyrite that she had because I normally would not buy this much of the same one. I don't own a lot of pyrite either, so that's probably why I purchased so much. Plus, all three of the pyrites, unless there's more in here, I got are different. They're unique in their own way. This one is very big cubing. It's almost like a full cube with like broken pieces. It's not broken though, it's just that's how they came out. And it's got a little guy, but if you look at all three of the pyrite pieces I bought, they're all very unique. So I'm justifying it. Hey, I told y'all in my shopping addiction video, I was not lying. And I did really good this year. Usually I have a bigger box. Oh, that sucks. That was stolen. I love aquamarine too. I don't own any of it though. Because some crystals are very expensive. I am not close to North Carolina. Oh, we have a piece of rose quartz. I got rose quartz. I don't own very much rose quartz. I've got one tower. And I got a sphere. I got a rose quartz sphere. I used to own a lot of star rose quartz, but I got rid of them. Or do I have one? I can't tell. I have shit everywhere. And I gift crystals a lot. So, now I know why I ordered why I bought a rose quartz. Because you know why? It's an owl. And I love owls. They're my favorite. And I'll show you why I got this. Not just because owls are my favorite. But because I have a pink opal with tiger's eye eyes owl family, who I bought from this person that I bought these crystals from, and I have a fluorite owl. So now I have a rose quartz owl. So yeah, that's why I bought the owl. I love owls. They're my favorite. But she also carries high-grade carvings every once in a while, and I've bought quite a few of them from her. Like, look at how... And they're usually carved from, like, small family-owned businesses. But, yeah. And then I also have a labradorite little owl here, which you can't really see the flash that well because of my lighting, but it's very flashy, I promise. So yeah, he's a little rose quartz owl. I don't own very much rose quartz. I'm not very drawn to it. I don't know why. A lot of people love rose quartz too. Oh, but it's so sad that it was stolen. That sucks. Oh, really? Why don't they like it? Rose quartz. All right, next up we have, oh, I'm not going to say this right. Gurusol with manganese, which is that DENDRIT. I need to look up how to say that because I feel like so dumb not being able to pronounce these words. But that is what it is. GIRASOL. Think I'm saying it right? This is a sphere. I'm not surprised. Hopefully I have enough sphere stands. Oh, this one's gorgeous. I keep saying that, but they are. They're all so pretty. I don't know if you guys can see it, but it's got some of this stuff that's in this other sphere, that D stuff. Dendrite, maybe that's how you say it, which is all these specks that you keep seeing. And I'm assuming the manganese is the dendrite. Okay, so this is glycerol with the, see, this is one that I'm not familiar with. I've never heard of this one before. But she's very pretty. Very, very pretty. I'm obsessed. So this is my first one of this one. Never owned this before. So pretty. It looks like little snowflakes. It almost looks like a tree. That's why I love dendrite. That's why I love it so much in pieces. I own it in rings and stuff because it almost looks like nature. It looks like little photos. Like this looks like a tree. It looks like a birch tree with like leaves falling down or like snowflakes falling down. It's so beautiful. I can't wait to show y'all in the video because I can do the low light and it shows everything so beautifully. Ah, making things fall. Stay. All right, then we have Pyrite on Fluorite. Okay. Isn't it gorgeous? I screw up every day. Yeah, it does look like a tree, doesn't it? It's beautiful. All right, I'm excited to see this one because I remember how beautiful it was in the photos. So this is Pyrite on Fluorite. Oh my God, it's so pretty. So we have Fluorite on the bottom. Very beautiful green. Oh, nice dark green with light green, like a forest green, but then with the light green as well. And then you turn it around and there's the Pyrite. Oh my gosh, look at how beautiful that is. Again, like something that came right out of the earth. That's why I love it. And then it's got like these little fluorite pieces up here. Oh, it even has Pyrite over here too. Look at that. That is freaking gorgeous. Gorgeous. What do you think? Pyrite is not for everybody. Not everybody loves it, but oh, this is gonna be hard. This might be one of my favorites. And then this one too. One of my favorites so far. I like a lot of them though. I like the freeform so far. The Carnelian's really beautiful. I love this Grape Agate. Oh, see, this is why you buy your own stuff. This is really beautiful. And it's cool because, you know, I see them when I get them, you know, when I buy them, but I only see a photo. You don't get to see up close. And that's why it's so important to trust the people that you buy crystals from. Not only for the ethical reasons, but because if they're selling high quality crystals, you want to make sure that that's what you're getting. I mean, you don't need high quality crystals to get the properties from them, but if you're a collector, I've bought from people who were like, we sell crystals and high quality crystals, and they were not high quality. All right, next up we have Spirit Quartz, and I love the Spirit Quartz that I own quite a few pieces. They get the best Spirit Quartz, and it's because she loves Spirit Quartz. So a lot of it is old stock that they have, because again, they've been doing this for years, so they have quite a collection of different types of crystals. She's on her phone. Time to eat?
Your mouth. No.
Yes.
There you go.
You can't look yet.
What?
Of my rocks.
Rocks!
They're so pretty though.
And people down in the comments be like, they're not rocks, they're crystals.
Oh, this is so pretty. Look at this Spirit Quartz. And I like this one because a lot of the Spirit Quartz I own is very purple, whereas this is like very icy. And again, it looks like it came right out of the thing, and it stands. We love that for her. It almost looks like she's flicking us off. Doesn't it? It does. Oh, it's so funny. And then if you look on the inside, beautiful cluster. Oh my gosh, so gorgeous. So gorgeous. I love Spirit Quartz. I like having crystals that stand too, which makes it hard when you buy like cool things like stars and hearts and moons and all that other stuff. It's really hard to display them. They're very beautiful, but it's like I own a lot of hearts, a lot of moons, things like that. And I've tried so many different ways to display them, and it's almost impossible without knocking them down. All right, the next one is an imperfect discounted black moonstone, which I bet the imperfection is like, I won't even be able to tell. I mean, I'd be able to tell, but not like really, you know. I got a lot of these towers back here that are beautiful were imperfected towers. So here is the, you can already see that flash. Oh, it's gorgeous. What was the imperfect on it? Oh my gosh, it's so beautiful. It's got like purple, red. The flash is amazing. What was the imperfect on it? Is it because it's a little cracked maybe? But crystal's cracked, so that's normal. There's lots of iron in it. I really don't know what the imperfection was. Look at that flash, y'all. Sometimes it's hard to get the flash with a ring light, and the light's so for it to do that, that's really good. I don't know what the imperfection was, but she does that. Like I said, this bracelet was an imperfection too, so. It's like when if you buy pins, you know how, or like stickers or anything like that, you have a lot of artists that are like, oh, imperfection, you know, or like grade B. Her stuff is like grade A. And then anything that's not A or B grade, she's like, oh, it's imperfected. So it could be like something as far as quality she didn't like, and it'll be imperfected. All right, so we have this little box here, and it says citrine. We have a flower agate. We have this little white box, and then it looks like a spear. So I'm gonna save the little white box for last, but we'll start off with the citrine, which citrine is another thing I don't own a ton of. I own like a few pieces. I used to have a really beautiful piece of natural citrine, but I ended up selling it because, I don't know, something told me to sell it, so I sold it. Sometimes that happens. I wasn't drawn to it anymore. So it's just a pendant necklace, which she does sell them. They have their own thingy in house where they smooth it and everything. You can't really tell on this live, but it's a beautiful piece of citrine. It is natural citrine, not heat treated citrine. Very beautiful. Again, I'll show you guys the quality once I film. I think I'm gonna put it on. I own quite a few pendants from her. I have a lot. I always say this one wrong. Larimar, I think is how you say it. It's the blue stone. I have one of those from her. I have quite a few that I like. All right, then we have flower agate. Oh, maybe I got a few pendants from her. I forgot I got pendants. This one's really pretty. It's a flower agate. It almost reminds me of back in the day, those little seashell necklaces, or like the beaded necklaces. If you're from the 90s or a 90s kid, you know what I'm talking about. Super cute. I love it. I really like this a lot. We'll just put her on. Might as well put her on. I am not someone who cleanses my crystals when I get them. And the reason why I don't cleanse them, because I've had people ask me this before, is because something in them, obviously, when I saw them, made me want to get them. So if I'm cleansing them, to me, it's cleansing all of that energy that I was drawn to. So whether it be good or bad. But again, that's why I make sure I know where I'm buying my crystals from. So it is no more negative energy. Now, if I got something and felt like I needed to cleanse it, then absolutely I would cleanse it. This one doesn't have a thingy on it, so I don't know what it is. Maybe it's on the inside. Oh, I already know what it is. She doesn't even need to tell me. Oh, no, I don't know what this... Oh, yes, I do. This is fluorite, but I can't remember what type of fluorite it is. I believe it's the same... Oh, it's the Irish fluorite. It's the same fluorite as this, I believe. But much bigger. I forgot I bought this, to be honest with you. Look at it. It's so beautiful. It's so heavy, too. The etching on the side, can y'all see that? That is beautiful. Oh my goodness gracious. I can't even right now. That is gorgeous. And on the sides, too. Oh my God. That is so fucking beautiful. I think I'm gonna have Kyle film the up-close video with me because I know he's really gonna love some of these pieces. All right, so I didn't find the Moldavite anywhere. So I'm assuming it's in this little box that's in this little box. So I'm a little nervous. I've never owned Moldavite. Moldavite is not a crystal, it's a tektite. I think I'm saying it correctly. And Moldavite is very known for ridding your life of what is not beneficial for you and doing it very quickly. Now, again, you can believe that or not believe that. That's up to you. I don't care. I've never had a crystal do like amazingly weird, drastic things like that for me. Besides amber, I definitely notice a difference in my inflammation and anxiety when I do wear it compared to when I don't. But that could all be placebo too. And that's okay. Whatever works, right? So with the Moldavite, it will do that, but in an extreme way, and it will feel like, well, it can feel like your life is like crashing down, people say. But again, it could all be like BS, right? And I bought this before the Moldavite craze on TikTok because I was like, oh, a tektite. I don't want a tektite. I don't want a tektite, you know? So yeah, maybe I'm like procrastinating opening this damn Moldavite, but whatever. Yeah, fluorite is really beautiful. And it's like Jasper and Agate. It comes in like so many different forms. I mean, so does like Amethyst and stuff like that, but like, I don't know, it's just so pretty. Yeah, Ingrid, I don't get it either, but I don't judge people for doing what they do. Like, I have friends that read like tarot cards and they don't cleanse their tarot decks in between readings. I have friends that cleanse everything, even things they get in the mail that have nothing to do with spirituality. When they get their clothes and they cleanse it of anything that could be negative as far as like who made it or whatever. So I just always tell people to go with what you feel is right. Now, I will say, if I were to buy crystals from, I mean, I don't do that anymore, but back in the day before I like really knew anything about crystals and like sourcing and stuff like that, I would buy crystals from anybody really, and I used to cleanse them. But then once I started being a little bit more cautious, I'm like, okay, I know this is sourced ethically or whatever, but yeah, I don't know. But I try not to judge people for what they do as far as the spiritualities. Maybe something in them told them they needed to cleanse it. I don't know. I used to do the same thing, so I can understand. I can't get over how beautiful this fluorite is. So pretty. All right, I'm stalled for too long. Let's get into it, shall we? Got a little box. We got some tape on the box. We're gonna take the scissors on the box, maybe. All right, let's take a sip of coffee. I was right. The Moldavite is here. But there's also something else in here. There is a Faceted mixed Tourmaline bracelet. Super cute. I guess I got 2 Tourmaline bracelets, but this one is like with little chips. I like Tourmaline too, but it can be expensive. I got some watermelon Tourmaline like rings and stuff like that. All right, the Moldavite. She's a really pretty green. You're probably not gonna be able to tell though in this lighting, so I will get a light to it for my, it looks like a little piece of doo-doo, but I'll get a light for my video so you guys can see it a little bit better. It's gonna need light like the amber will. But yeah, this is the Moldavite. Very pretty. Nice etching in it. It looks a lot prettier in person. Like the green is my favorite color too. But the green and everything, it looks like black on the screen, but it's not. It's green. And it's not even like a dark green with the light. It's like a light, pretty green. I don't know how to explain it, but y'all will see in the video. Same with the amber. And I wish I had a black light because you can see like some really cool shit with black lights and crystals. I really should get a little black light. But yeah. What do y'all think? What was your favorite crystal? What's your favorite? I'd love to know. While I organize all this crap. I guess I can put these away now. These bracelets. Let me turn this guy around. It's really cool. Ooh, I'm a little close. So yeah, look at that beautifulness. That pyrite. So yeah, here's like a little glimpse. There's my coffee. And some tarot. There's a little glimpse of everything. This grape agate is so pretty. Look at the color. I can't wait for y'all to see it in the camera. I mean, you're seeing it in the but you know what I mean. They're so beautiful. And once I get the light and everything, it will be awesome. Look at that. So pretty. Yeah, the grape agate is one of my faves. I keep saying they're all gorgeous and they're all my favorite, but obviously I bought them because they're beautiful and I liked them, right? Now I gotta figure out how I'm gonna put these all back gently because I'm not gonna re-unbox them, but I'm gonna, you know, I want Kyle to look at them with me in the video. I want to make sure I'm saying certain things correctly. This flower agate is so huge. It's gonna look so good on my stand. Look at that druzy pocket. So pretty. Moonstone. I have so many like little moonstones. I have a lot of just like little pieces. that I always intended on like making jewelry with or something. Like the color in this flower agate, that's why I got it. It's got like these beautiful like blues and reds and pinks, and oh, it's so gorgeous. Flower agate's really pretty. Oh, can't get over it. Can't get over all the beauty. It's all so pretty. And the etching on this one is just chef's kiss. All right, y'all, I'm going to end the live so that way I can go eat dinner and then do some filming. Here, this might show the citrine a little bit better too up here. And then there's my bracelets. But thanks for hanging out with me and unboxing all this. And again, I will post a video when I like unbox this with Kyle. It should be up sometime this week. I've been trying to post every single day for December. I'm like kind of doing Vlogmas without saying I'm doing Vlogmas. So I want to post at least a short, a live, or a video every single day in December. But I didn't want to commit to Vlogmas because every year that I commit to Vlogmas, I fail because I'm so overwhelmed and feel like I have to, like I'm on a time schedule or like a restriction or like not restriction is not the right word, but that I have to have content up every single day. So it stresses me out. So I'm trying not to like think too much about it and just go with the flow. By the way, look how huge, this is a plant that I started from clippings. And he's so huge now, I don't even know what to do with him. He's just like taking over my desk and my shelves. But anyways, so I'm trying not to like pressure myself too much with posting something every single day, but I want to, and I'm trying to. So it's Vlogmas without technically being Vlogmas. Because when I'm not vlogging, even though I have a vlog coming for members this week, but I'm not vlogging for the main channel, I'm just putting content out. Does that make sense? Hopefully that made some sense. This Moldavite, man. This Moldavite little owl. But yeah, thanks for hanging out. Thanks for unboxing with me. I appreciate it. So many beautiful pieces. Of course, I will link Ethereal Candy and their Instagram and their Ethereal Candy flashes. I will list them as well. They're both the same person, but looks like a piece of doo-doo or a candy. But yeah, I'm gonna stop rambling. I will see y'all in the next one. Thanks for hanging out. Oh, I have some new tarot decks too. I didn't know if I should go live and show them off or just make a video, like a short video of each of them. But they're really cool. They're from Small Artists. I got them for my birthday. So, yeah. Bye.